Are you a guy that wants to stop simping? You actually want to stop simping? You know you're a simp, but you can't stop doing it. You need some help, you need some guidance, or maybe you just don't feel the need to care. Well, you're in the right place. I've set up the core components to helping you stop your simping ways. Simps are ruining the world, man. I know you may not think so because you're so horny, you think with your dick and nothing else. But you gotta come to a realization what's real and what's not, what earns respect and what doesn't. So let's break it down. Focus on your self-respect. When you're a simp, you're basically telling the other person that you're simping for that you think that that person is better than you, that you have no self-respect. You go out of your way to do certain things for that person without reciprocation, without anything in return. You need to know your worth as a man. As a modern man, you need to seriously dig down and know your worth and stop seeking validation. Stop doing it, okay? And don't worry, I'll have this all written down for you. But seriously, man, once you know your worth, you won't feel a need to go above and beyond in unhealthy ways just to gain affection or approval by someone. Next, you need to set and enforce boundaries in your relationship. This for guys that are in a relationship and you can't stop simping. Did you set healthy boundaries from the beginning? This doesn't mean controlling her. This doesn't mean going out your way trying to control her, because you can't control a man or woman. They're gonna do what they want to do. If they don't want to respect you, they're not. They don't need to. Not in this day and age. But setting healthy boundaries shows that you're not willing to put up with something that's unfair in a relationship, or a one-sided relationship where only your partner's thoughts and feelings matter. A healthy relationship requires both parties putting in effort. Masculinity and femininity are meant to naturally come together. She's gonna understand why you want to provide and protect her. So she's gonna understand why you lay boundaries on her. Stop overgiving. Stop giving her more than she deserves. Make her earn it first. Stop putting her on a pedestal. Y'all love to put girls on pedestals, man. A lot of your simps, man, love putting girls on a pedestal. You know what this does? You know what this tells the woman? They immediately don't respect you. They don't take you serious. They don't give a fuck about you unless you're doing something for them. That's what happens when you put a woman on a pedestal. They stop giving a fuck about everything else about you, just what you're doing for them. Literally. They don't care about you. They care about what you're bringing. This oftentimes is money because they feel entitled because you put them on a pedestal. They think that they're better than you because of you putting them on a pedestal. Stop. This is why women today think they're better than men, because men pedestalize women. The sympedemic, all the social media stuff, the attention they get, they think that they're better than men because of men, because of us. So the problem starts with us, not the woman. Women are a result of simps being simps. You put women on a pedestal, this is what happens. Next, stop over texting and over calling. You don't need to over text, you don't need to call. A lot of relationships end or just don't go anywhere because guys feel the need to text their girl. You don't need to text as much as you think. You can keep things through text, brief and specific. Never get overly logical, never write paragraphs, this or that, because once again, it's showing that you need her validation through text. Once you figure this out, she'll respect you more because now she'll want to spend more time with you in person, learn more about you instead of learning about you through a phone. There's a difference. Don't over text, don't over call. Next, you got to have some sort of confidence in yourself, man. Develop some sort of self-confidence. Much of the time, the reason why a guy is a simp because he has a lack of confidence and it's a fear of rejection, which we'll get to later. But you need to be self-improving. This doesn't mean let the world know you're self-improving. This means internally, doing whatever you can to improve your life, to live a life of abundance so you wouldn't have to simp. Be comfortable with who you are. Confidence comes from knowing that you are enough as you are, but also that you've put in the work, you've done everything you said you were gonna do. And as a result, you'll stop trying to change to fit someone else's expectations. This is crucial. Next, never be afraid to walk away, bro. Never be afraid to walk away or ignore these women. That's the problem. A lot of guys don't do this. They're scared of losing the woman. This, once again, makes the woman feel like she's better than you. You gotta stop it. You have to be willing to walk away. If she's disrespecting you, you have to walk away. If she's flaking or doing bullshit, you have to ignore her. You have to. Especially if you know there's something there. I'm not just talking about ignoring a girl that you don't even have a connection with. I'm talking about if it's a girl maybe you've been dating or maybe you've been talking to. If she's doing shit that's unacceptable, you have to learn. I will walk away. You have to learn to walk away. To say, this isn't worth it. I'm just going to ignore this girl. You deserve mutual respect and reciprocation. This is a powerful step in regaining your self-respect, man. And if she really likes you, she'll go crazy for your attention. Especially if she sees you're willing to walk away and ignore her. And embrace independence, man. Relationships should be peaceful. You should never be sacrificing your peace or self-worth to make someone else feel good. Hence, these OnlyFans guys, hence these guys that simp, they do this and they get nothing in return. They're sacrificing their happiness because they know what they want in return. They're just not getting it because a woman is on a pedestal. And a lot of this stems back to that, putting a woman on a pedestal. Next, shift your mindset. Mindset is everything, man. Mindset is everything. You need to come to the realization that women think that they're the prize, when in reality, the man that builds himself up and becomes a man with resources, with options, with abundance, he's actually the prize. The woman is not the prize. There are way more common women who all do the same thing out there than there are men who are rare, who make a lot of money, who have good physiques, who look good, who are attractive, etc. You need to realize that you can become the prize, and you should. Or else the girl's gonna think she's the prize. Hence why guys simp. They think the girl's the prize. Stop simping. She's not actually the prize, bro. You're just living in this world where we think the woman is above everything because of everything that's happening in society, social constructs, feminism, etc. But if you fall for it, you fall for it. This is the real deal. This is the truth. This is actually the truth. Stop fearing rejection, man. Stop fearing rejection. Rejection is going to happen, and it's inevitable. You're going to always get rejected, no matter what. Girls will reject you just for an ego boost. Not because you don't look good or because you don't have game. They just want to reject your ass. They take pride in rejecting men and emasculating men. So once you realize this, you stop giving a fuck. You would code approach and be outcome independent. So, and this is stopping you from actually talking to more women, getting more women, because your fear of rejection. You got to cut that out, man. If you cut that out, you wouldn't care about being scared of talking to women. You wouldn't. And next, get comfortable with being alone. This is very, very important. I talk about this so much on my channel. Being alone is very important. Just because you're alone now doesn't mean you're going to be alone forever. Don't listen to the retards on the internet saying you're lonely because of this or that. You're single because of this and that. The thing is, when you have the luxury to stay single and choose to be alone, because there's more to life than just chasing women. You want to self-improve. You want to become better at certain things. So you need to take time out of your day to be alone at certain times, man. You need to. And most people are not going to understand this, that some people have to be around a lot of people. You need to embrace your freedom, man. And the last thing, man, understand the difference between a girl that's earned it versus overdoing it because you want something in return. You're not going to ever be guaranteed to get that in return. I know it would be nice because, let's face it, we want sex. That's the reality of women today. They're going to give it up when they feel like it, but you got to know the difference. That's all, man. That's all I got for you guys today, man. I hope you guys enjoyed, man. This is an in-depth breakdown on how to stop simping, man. Come to your senses, man. Get your masculinity back and start living your best life, man. You don't have to simp to get women, to get the things you desire in life. You don't have to, man. You can make a change. I really hope you guys, you study this information and you apply it to your lives, man. I really do. This is important stuff. But if you enjoyed the video, I'm out. Later. It's your boy. Peace.